All right. Hey, it's Chance TV. I got a guy here. I'm wondering if this is like an Interpol thing. Let me name some names for you, sir. Luis Fernando Velasco. Luis Alfredo Velasco. Lucho Velasco. I got
Velasco.
a bunch of them here. Which is the real one?
Lucho Velasco, Luis Alfredo Velasco.
That's what you're sticking with?
From Ecuador.
What's that?
The other guy, Luis Fernando, is a singer from Ecuador.
Okay, because I saw on IMDb it said you had a bunch of names, and I said, you're from Colombia. I don't know. Witness protection. I don't know what the shit's happening down there.
They use three names of me. Lucho Velasco with S, the other one with Zeta, with C, and the other one is Luis Alfredo Velasco. I have four names in internet.
Four names on the internet. You're a very popular guy. All right, let's tell them what's going on. In Colombia, from what I've seen, you're Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise, except you're not a very nice guy in what I've seen.
Yeah, I always think about guys.
Yeah, I did watch The Queen of Flow.
Mm-hmm. Now,
when we talked yesterday or the day before, I liked you a lot. I don't like you anymore. You are one bad dude. The way you're running that, and oh Jesus, what you shooting everybody, and they didn't pay their thing. You shot them, and then the girl, you had her framed for smuggling coke, and then you took the grandmother's place. You don't play.
No, he's the bad guy of that show. That show runs in Medellin. Medellin is a famous capital in Colombia. The guy is the owner of this big neighborhood called colonias in Mexico, called barrios in Bogota, and comunas in Medellin. Medellin, you know, I don't know if someone here read about Medellin. Medellin used to be a big capital of narcotraffic, not anymore.
Really?
Yeah, but a long times ago with Pablo Escobar, 10, 15 years ago. Medellin is a beautiful city, and they have the perfect weather to shoot. And they have that big mountains with these neighborhoods. You watched the Queen of Flow, so
beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful place.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, that poor girl, just every scene she has her hat on and she's crying or somebody's stabbing her. You know, I'm really rooting for her. I gotta tell you, Lucho, I'm rooting for that girl. So let's talk about a couple things. You're an actor, a director, and also a manager. Now, do you see yourself as like a manager who acts, or a director who acts, or are you an actor who also directs? Like, what is the main one? What's the most?
I don't know. I love to act. I love direct, and more than manager, I have a lot of friends that I help them, but I'm not really a manager. I'm a producer more than a manager. And now I'm doing concerts, the popular music from Colombia. That's the reason that I have. Yeah. But now we stop because we cannot do any concerts, nothing like that.
Okay. I think I saw one of your guys on Instagram. There's a link to a guy, and he's always with beautiful women. Is that one of the singers?
Yeah. That's one.
Okay. Very cool.
So I love to. I love acting. I love directing, and I don't know. This is all belongs to all.
All creativity, just creativity.
Yep.
When did you start this? When you were younger, did you feel, hey, I want to be an actor, or were you, I'm going to be a cowboy?
I used to live in Cali, another city from Colombia. Now I live in Bogota. I grew up there. My college, my university was there, and in the middle of the university, I was doing theater, and then I started to study acting, and then I came to Bogota. But at that time, I didn't know what I'm going to do. I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to be an actor, a system engineer, but that was that I studied, and I don't know. 2 years before, I started to shoot a very famous show 23, 24 years ago called Love Letters. Since then, I love this. It's all for me. That's my life.
As soon as you got on the set and
Yeah.
Love Letters started, and it's like quiet background rolling action, Lucho is hooked.
Yeah. I love this. Yeah, I love acting and shows and movies, and this is my whole life.
Okay. Let the people know. I'm forcing you to say it. Talk about the awards and all the nominations. Let them know about those.
Okay. I just won an India Catalina for the best bad actor. I don't know how to say the best bad actor. Bad actor, no, bad character.
Bad character. You're an excellent actor. You're a phenomenal actor.
It calls the India's Catalina. It's like a Latin America Oscars, something like that. It's very important for the industry here. They and I won that award. And the Queen of Flow is in Netflix right now. We won the whole crew and the entire show won. We won a international Emmy in New York last year, November last year. It's the first in Colombia that we won an award like that. It's very important for here.
It deserves it. I mean, I got about 4.5 episodes last night. It's good. I'm gonna watch the rest tonight. That's crazy. That's a good show.
Crazy, yes. That's true.
You were also nominated 4 or 6 times for that huge award too.
Yeah, the first time was for a show that we did here called "Where Is Elisa?" It's about a kidnapping, and I was the guy who has the girl. It was my nephew. Yeah.
Your nephew in the Flow, whatever, the Queen of Flow. Your nephew, you're ruining his life too.
Yeah, something like that. The other one was I was nominated for that one. The other one was I play twins for a very important show here too. And then I play the Queen of Flow and the other show at the same time. I was nominated twice and that time. And last year I was nominated twice for 2 shows too.
In the same award ceremony, 2 nominations.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Twice.
2 shows. Wow. And what shows was that? Queen of Flow and something else? Or?
Yeah, it was Deborah. Is about Deborah Arango. It's about a painter, an artist from Medellin, and I was playing the bad guy too.
Okay. On all the things, it always says you're known for Jungle and Enfermeras and Victorinos. I know I'm not saying it right, but I think you know what I'm talking about. What are those 3? And Sniper 2.
Sniper 2, Sniper: The Ultimate Kill was a movie that we shot 2 years ago here. Is a saga. The guys, the actors, the principal actors was it's a famous guy from Platoon. I don't remember the name right now.
Tom Berenger? No.
Tom Berenger.
Ooh, wow.
He's in the movie. He's the father of the star. And I was playing a good guy, a colonel from the police from here. And they get killed at the half of the movie. They blow up his head.
Yeah, 1 shot.
Yeah.
Okay, you and Tom Berenger, like it, and you were a good guy.
Yeah, I was playing the good guy.
Right. And what about Jungle and Victorinos and Enfermeras?
IMDb are wrong. That's not mine.
No.
No.
Oh, we gotta change IMDb. All right. Forget it. All right. Now, there was a picture I saw, and you let your hair go kind of gray. It was very gray in one of the pictures, and you look great, but you look scary. It was
Yeah,
very like
yeah.
James Bond bad guy scary.
Everything. I take out my hair, my mustache, my beard, everything. Is a new show. I cannot talk a lot about this because it's not in the air. It's a surprise for people. Latin America is a big show that we're shooting 3 months ago, but now we're stopped.
Okay. How much more production and filming do you have for that show? Like you did 3 months. Is there another 3 months of shooting and then 3 months post? And like when can people expect it? I know with the virus, but how much filming do you need to do?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we have to wait 6 months more. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we have to do like a porn industry. All your examine your hey, I'm free. Hey, this is for you. Can I go to shoot?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's unbelievable what things are like. The one thing I noticed because I looked at your Instagram, on film, you're always the really bad guy and
Yeah,
you're terrifying. But on your Instagram, you're a smiling, loving family man, happy, and you're so proud of your family, and you can see that. So you're very good at acting because it's not who you are.
exactly. I'm not that. Of course, I have my own family. I have two girls, one 5, one 14, 15 months. Noelia and Fatima, and my wife. I've been married for 12, 10, 11 years. And I live in a beautiful house in the mountains.
And you have a big gym, and I
Yeah,
see a million pictures of you in the gym. You're always
yes,
doing your thing.
my body does. This is everything for an actor. The body, not always I have to be muscle guy, but sometimes I have to be fit. Sometimes I have to be fat. I'll do this all the time. But I love to do exercise.
Yeah, you seem very happy there. It's not like, oh, I have to work out. You want to work out.
Yes,
Do your
yes.
5 days a week.
I have. This is a mountain. I can walk 5 miles up, down, up, and 5 miles down in the woods.
And that's beautiful to have that type of walk. That's special.
Yeah.
So good for you. A question. I see there's a lot of beautiful women in all of these productions. I think one of them I saw was you were a surgeon, right? Or you're a doctor in one of the shows.
I'm a doctor in a show.
There were a lot of hot women in there. And then there's another picture I saw. I couldn't find the movie or TV show, but you were on stage and they were ripping your undershirt off and your body, and it's like the show we had here, Mike, whatever.
Another show goes Las Vegas.
Okay.
I wasn't a stripper guy. I was playing.
You were a stripper guy?
Yeah. It was fantastic. It was the most difficult thing I ever played in my whole life because I have to dance, to act at the same time. It's not easy to be a stripper. It's very difficult. You have to take care of yourself 24 hours a day and watch your eating, everything.
Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, I know they have to. I love strippers. TV loves strippers, that's for sure.
I was the old stripper, and I was the old stripper. The other guy was younger than me, but we got fun a lot doing that.
When you do a movie like that, were you married at the time?
Yeah, I was married at the time,
and
my wife enjoyed that a lot. You know what she said? She's upstairs. She said, "I love you an actor because each 6 months I slept with different guys."
Oh, she's awesome.
Yes.
She's perfect. She's perfect. Oh, that's so good.
Yes.
That's so good.
Tell me today, you're a Manin, or you are Lucho, or you are the other guy? Let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to receive you.
Right. I don't know what to put on. What lingerie do you like? Oh, that's great. She's perfect then. How did you guys meet?
We met each other. I used to live in Panama. it was my 39th birthday. I came to Colombia. I said, a friend, hey, I need to know a beautiful girl and a girl who deserved to get married. And she introduced Veronica. At that night, I said, you're going to be my wife.
That
And
night.
that night, of
Oh,
course, I was joking, but get true. At the next year, I was in New York shooting a video from a guy from here. I was directing that. And that was the perfect moment to ask her if she wants to get married with me.
really? In New York?
New York,
Oh, wow.
24th December. In a beautiful
Oh,
town in Brooklyn, in Brooklyn, yes, seeing the Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge. Beautiful place.
that's the best skyline. It's
Yeah.
from Brooklyn is the
Yeah.
best view of New York City. Oh,
Then
wow.
next year, I get married with her in a beautiful beach in Colombia. No lights, not nothing. Just a bunch of friends, the close ones, and we get married.
That's beautiful. That's actually what I would like. I always wanted to have a beach wedding, very small, just happy, the water, and everybody smiling and eat some food.
Yeah,
That's crazy stuff. Good for you. Good for
thank you.
you. So you've played all these different people. Are there any roles that you haven't played yet that you kind of would like to? I mean, not that you can play a wimpy guy or something or comedian. I don't know. Is there a character you have?
Yeah, of course. I have two special guys that I love to play. One is Dracula. Yeah, Dracula. I love Dracula. Dracula is the best character you could play because he's 1,000 years old. Could you mind the has in his mind? 1,000 years old guy.
The backstory on him.
Yeah, he's amazing. And I would like to play a singer.
Really?
Yeah, a singer.
Okay.
Singer from
Is that-
60s, 70s.
Okay. And like a rock star
Like
singer
a rock
or
star. No, we have a lot of singers in South America, famous singers, and I love one called Sandro. Sandro de America is a Argentinian guy. Amazing. He dies 20 years ago, something like that. But I love the music of that guy to play as an actor.
well, you're a producer, you're a director, and you're the actor. Somebody could put that together. I mean, you're the whole thing right there. You play him and you got a new picture.
We have to. We have to because it's just you are just an actor. You know that. You are just a director. Yeah, you have to do everything because for money, for work, for actor to be an actor, you know everything in the set. So I love that.
Yeah. You know how I don't know what they call them where you are, but extras, the people who don't
Exactly.
talk and I was an extra on a lot of things and really big projects. It was amazing. These extras were watching everything, the lighting, the
Everything.
sound, the actors. They were studying them, and some weren't. But I said, "This is amazing." I am standing here with multiple Oscar winners, and I'm watching them from 6 feet away. Forget getting paid or free donuts. What you can learn on the set is unbelievable.
Yeah. The set is magic. 2 years ago, we wrote a show from a singer from here that I direct, I produce, and I act in the same show. I love to be part of all the production, all the things post production to the music. This is magic. This is
And the editing too. A lot of people who do what you do, they hate editing because it goes on forever and it's so difficult cutting a scene or shortening a scene. Do you like editing?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because you direct that. If you don't edit, you have to because you have your own movie in your head. You cannot let your edit guy to do that. It's your work. You have to do it.
Mhm. I do understand that, because sometimes when we would do interviews in the street and have lots of different things, they would edit it, and I'd look and I'd say, oh, they took the best parts out when
Yeah.
the girl did this or the guy did that, and I wasn't in charge, because it's the studio that, the show does it. I do the interviews, and I said they missed everything. So I do understand about wanting to be in there, because anything I ever did, I was in there all day, all night.
Sometimes I cannot go to the editing room, and I say, "Hey, where is the scene that I did? It was marked with this. Please do it." It's difficult if you're not there. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
That's your work.
Yeah, and then the chronology, sometimes you're like, no, this has to be first. It just doesn't work here, and then everybody yells at each other. But anyway, that's good. Did your wife ever say, I want to be in a scene? Put me in a scene.
It's acting.
Really? Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, she's an actress too. She started acting no, I don't know, 13 years ago, but she didn't like it at all.
No.
She's a yoga master.
Oh.
And she's an artist too. She's a painter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yoga is not a joke. I've done yoga. That's serious. Forget gyms and bench press. Those yoga moves when they're on one arm and the legs.
Yeah. I admire her because she's very good in the yoga thing. He is used to do yoga classes by internet each day at 7. She has a lot of students. She's an amazing girl.
Wow. Does she try to get you to do your yoga and stuff?
She always say, "Hey, come on, let's do yoga together." I don't know. I love weights. I love gym. That's different for me. I try, but I cannot. It's difficult for me.
I understand totally. I understand. Yeah, I like the gym a little bit better too. I saw on your YouTube channel you had great videos, but what I got confused about is okay, I wrote it down. Okay, Mauricio Photographer on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think Mauricio. What is going on with those girls, Lucho?
Mauricio is my best friend. He lives 2 miles from here, and he's the best photographer in Colombia. And we used to work together. I always did play. I made the making ofs always, and we worked together for 15 years.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So
he's amazing photographer.
No, I watched the videos. They're amazing. So when you finished school, or just give me how it started. When you were 20, what were you doing? Were you already taking acting classes, or?
Yeah. When I was 20, I was studying system engineering in Cali. Then I went to the theater to study acting. Then I stopped to study everything. I came to Bogota. I was 25 years old, 24 years old. I get I don't know how to say in English, a beca, when they pay your studies.
Okay, scholarship.
Yeah, scholarship. They gave me a scholarship, and I study acting for 2 years. Then I start to work in television and movies.
Well, that doesn't usually happen for people. They take acting and they spend 20 years trying to get a role. How did it happen so quickly? Did someone find you an acting class or an audition?
I was studying with a guy who knows a casting director from here called John Bolivar, and I send my resume, and he calls me. Hey, where are you? He say, I'm doing this. Okay, come. I want to know you. I went. They give me a script. They said you have to do audition 2 days. That was my first opportunity. If you don't do this good, you're fucked. So it was my only chance, and I did it. I went with everything to do my audition. I built a set for the audition.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I went with
I've never.
walls and furniture and a lot of stuff. They say, "Where is the audition place?" There. Okay, give me 15 minutes, and I did my own set, and I did the audition. They say, "What about this guy?" And I get it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And what type of guy was that? That character? What?
Wow, it was a fantastic guy. It was a guy from a neighborhood, something like in New York, Bronx.
Oh, the Bronx.
Yeah, and this guy was in love of the whore of the neighbor. He was
Happened to me.
And it was about the guy who wrote the girl who wrote love letters, and all the people who lives in the street in that neighbor used to go there and, hey, please, I need you write a love letter for my girl. Could you? That was about. It was beautiful,
Wow.
beautiful, beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah, love letters.
I gotta see that one. Okay. You've done a million characters, TV, video, film, all that stuff. I always ask this of people who have such a big career. Was there one that you loved and related to the most when you were that character? When you were playing this person, was that you and close to you?
Wow. I don't know. When I'm playing guys like this, is unbelievable. I feel I'm that guy. Is weird, but I'm not acting. I'm doing the guy. I'm the guy. That's the only way. I'm the guy. So my wife gets scared sometimes because I was playing a boss cartel from Cali. There's a guy he's in prison in New York, and Miguel Rodriguez Orejuela was the boss cartel from Cali, and I was playing that guy, and I met all his family because I did my investigation for do
your research,
research, and when I met the son who lives in Miami right now, he's out of this, of course. He's a nice guy. He's a lawyer from Boston. And he says, I really want to know you because you're playing my father better than him. Yes. It was weird. Now we are friends. We are real friends.
Holy. Well, that's the test. It's not the audience. The son.
Yeah, it was his son. His son.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, the watching you, they always say about, are the moments truthful?
Yeah.
Like, are you being that person or are you acting that person? You're being that person. You are that person. So there are it's truthful moments every scene. It's scary. Was there a character you played where you said, I shouldn't have taken this role? What did I do? You know, I always have somebody who says, what, this was stupid. I thought it was good, when you were younger.
Yes. 2 years ago, I did a soap opera for Telemundo from Miami. We shot here. I said, what I'm doing here, please. Look at
the face you're making.
Please, I hate this. It's terrible. It's terrible. It was horrible for me. It was horrible.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. How long did it last? How long were you?
I don't know. 4 months of shooting that. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Okay. But terrible. All the actors, they believe they're the best actors. It was.
No.
Yeah. It was terrible.
I hate those actors that I can't. I hate them, and it's always the best ones I've interviewed are always very nice and professional. It's the ones who have a little bit of fame or exposure. They think they're the biggest star in the world.
Yes,
But,
yes.
they're
Guy. I don't want to talk about that. maybe,
no problem. No
maybe
problem.
someone is watching this. I don't want.
I know they're like, I hate him. I hate him. Okay, let's see. We got that. We got that. All right. Here's an interesting one. If you had to pick somebody, an actor, to play your life in a role, if they're making a movie about you, who would you choose? Is there anyone that could do it?
Yes, of course.
Me. You would choose me, of course.
You. No, I have a friend. He's a very, very good actor. I admire him a lot. He's from Colombia too. He's Marlon Moreno. Marlon Moreno did a very good show, the most famous show in 15 years here, called El Capo. If I was doing my movie, maybe he plays my life.
Okay. Yeah, it takes a strong guy to pull that off, definitely. Did you ever do, I couldn't find any type of theater. Maybe you had training, but I didn't see if there was any theater you did in your country.
Whoa,
like Broadway.
We have the best important theater festival in the whole world. Yeah, you can see. You can Google is Festival Iberoamericano de Teatro. It's the most famous theater festival in the whole world.
Okay.
It happens each 2 years. The last one came to Colombia. 200 companies on the whole world. We have a lot of theater here. It's very important here. Very, very important. Yeah.
Now, are you on the stage? Are you doing that, or you just?
Yes, I was doing a play 1 year and a half. I was playing a guy. He was a homosexual guy. He read the cards. He's an adivino. I don't know, the magician. No, he's the guys who read the future.
Tarot cards.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful character, beautiful, with two guys. Amazing show.
Really? Okay. That's fun. When you get a script, do you instantly know, or do you think maybe this could be developed into something? I mean, do you pick some up and you go, I got to do this. This is perfect.
I was shooting the Queen of Flow. I said, what is this? It's gonna be, it's terrible. Look, it was the most famous show the last year from here. You never know. As an actor, you never know. Maybe you don't like what are you reading, but if you have to wait the editing, the music, the whole picture, and wow, boom.
So you took it and you hoped for the best.
Yes.
But you really didn't see this.
I always do my best. Always. If I accept that, I do my best.
Wow. And then it's the best thing all year. That's crazy. When you get the script, what type of preparation do you like to do? I understood what you did for the audition was amazing, but you see the character. How do you develop that character?
Yeah. Sometimes I go to the place when I can find my character that I'm going to play. If I can see him, maybe on the street, maybe the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he moves. We have a lot of rehearsals with the whole actors and directors. But it's up to you. You have to do your own work. Read about this guy, Google the guy. If not exists, is a character, is not a bio. You can do whatever you want because it's your proposal. You can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Wow. I want you to do Dracula. I haven't stopped thinking about that. That will be really good. Okay. So now we have to get you to America somehow. When this, you got
Please.
to come to America and do this for us. You're committed for that film, right? You still have a couple more months of filming on that thing that stopped, right?
Yep.
And
It's
then,
maybe 3 months more, maybe 3 months until December. I think so.
okay. And then you're gonna pop over here and gonna hit LA or
Oh, I
something.
have a lot of friends in New York that I want to see again. And I love movies. Is the best for an actor to be there, or in LA or America is the best. This
Mhm.
just because you have big productions. I used to do photography for movies in LA.
Really? Okay.
With I did Unknown with great. I don't remember the names, but I was doing pictures there. And I said, but not as an actor, just a photographer, a still photographer.
Still photographer, sure.
And I saw this guy's Greg Kinnear next to me. He said, I want to be this guy here. He's a nice actor, but I can do that too. But I was studying the set, the lights, the way he acts. I was doing my work there, learning
Mhm.
all the time, learning.
Smart. Yes. Take your pictures and learn. I was an extra in a scene. It was Greg Kinnear and Ricky Gervais and a woman. It was a big movie, and it was a scene in a late at night in a small restaurant. Greg Kinnear and Ricky Gervais couldn't stop laughing and making jokes. We loved it because it was hysterical. The producer, the director, everyone started yelling at them. Seriously, knock it off, stop it. And the more they yelled, the more they laughed. And then finally, the girl, she's a famous actress, I can't remember her name. She then said, I'm going to go home. I'm just going to leave you guys. You are unprofessional. And the two of them are tearing laughing. The whole place is laughing. They finally got it together. But Greg Kinnear, he's really talented. And
Yeah.
when he started doing that show, Talk Soup, just talking about celebrity crap, no one realized this guy's really good.
He's amazing. He's an amazing actor. He was doing a movie with Jim Caviezel. You know Jim Caviezel? He plays Jesus Christ a long time ago with the director was the famous actor too.
Mel Gibson,
Mel
that
Gibson,
one?
yes.
Okay.
That's Jim Caviezel.
Something of the Christ?
Yes,
Whatever
yes.
of the Christ.
Christ,
Okay.
Jesus Christ. And they were fighting in the middle of the woods, and then Greg Kinnear get the nose of Caviezel. They broke his nose. It was an accident.
Oh, wow.
It was terrible. The movie stops 2 days. It was terrible. I remember that. I said, oh man, he broke his nose.
It's not good, but it's fun to see. I mean, it's great seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
oh man,
I remember that.
Yeah, we had a thing. I was an extra in a movie, and they were doing a subway scene. So at night, they had the whole subway shut down in this section, and there was a guy on a bicycle chasing somebody, and the guy didn't make the turn, and he went down about 25 stairs so fast. I thought, he's dead. Movie's over. He was okay, but he got hurt. He got hurt a little bit, but I just said, he's not making that turn. He's not. And all of us are like, no, he'll never do it. And just gone. So we had like a 2-hour break.
It's a lot of fun in the set. You can laugh, you can cry, you can do whatever you want in the set. It's an amazing place.
Okay. Last couple of things. What is it like with the fans? Do you have a couple of crazy ones that nonstop on social media?
The guy, girls wrote me a lot. He say, "Hey, answer me." I did a mistake. I left my cell phone in the Instagram. I didn't know that it was a public. Some days as crazy. I didn't know what's going on. I didn't contestaba. I answered the phone and say, "Hola, manín." No, todo el tiempo. I changed the cell phone, of course.
You had to. Oh my God.
Of course, a
Those
lot of
girls.
women saying nudes is fun too. It's fun too. Yeah.
I can imagine the girl seeing Instagram and saying, maybe that's his number, and it really is.
Yes.
It's like friggin' calling, Tom Cruise and going, "Hey, Tom, hi, how you doing? Who's this?" You can't put your number. You need a social.
Cell phone there.
You got to have a team on to help you. You do the incredible acting. Let somebody else do the Instagram. That's the best story. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. What places would you like the audience to go to? Like your website, social media? If you could just tell them your places.
Social media is amazing way to go to my audience. In Colombia works perfectly Instagram, and TikTok now is a crazy thing.
You're on TikTok?
No, I hate that.
Oh, not me. Okay.
No, just Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Twitter is serious. Okay. Is just political things and some jokes, but Instagram is the best for me right now.
Okay.
I got a lot of work by Instagram.
Like that?
5 days ago, called me from Spain to, hey, could you help me with a tea trade? Say, of course. How much are you gonna pay me? It works for business.
Awesome. Okay, so just Lucho Velasco Instagram, is that what it is?
Yes.
And then you've got your website, and that's got a million things on it. It's got the picture with the gray hair. That's perfect. And then for political crap, you got Twitter.
Yes.
Nice, my friend. Nice. I'm really impressed. You're a great person, great family guy. How's the daughter with the unicorn? She's doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing okay. Yeah. My girl is my girl.
Yeah, she had the unicorn the last time we talked.
Look, this is the place. She's upstairs. She was 5 minutes waiting for me.
Oh, that's a beautiful home, and thank the beautiful kids. Well, listen, we can't thank you enough for coming on. If you could just say your name, a little bit about you, and then say you're watching Chance TV, that would be great.
Okay, it's a pleasure for me to be in your show, Chance. Thank you very much for this invitation. It's an honor to be in your show in New York right now. Of course, if you want to see my media, is @Lucho_Velasco, VELASCO. I'm an actor, I'm a director, and hope to see you very soon in New York.
I would love to see you, my friend. New York, LA, anywhere on American soil. We got to make you famous over here because you got it and we need it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend. You take care. I'm going to click off and I'll talk to you soon. I'll send you an email in a little bit. Bye. Thank you, Lucho. No.
Thank you.
You got it, buddy.